during that time, did you have a mother's love? Your biological mother?
I had a mother's love. My biological mother did not know how to love.
Okay.
She was a juvenile. She had me at 14. And she never developed, how do we say it, socially. She never socially developed. And she was a child to the day she died, right here in Cleveland with me. But my mother, the love I needed from a mother, I did not have from her. I was her father. I protected her from my father.
Right.
I cared for her. I did her hair. I gave her baths. I fed her. I pulled her out of a hot oven, having had a seizure and passed out in an oven. She was roasting her face and her hands. And I came home for lunch that day from school and pulled her out, pulled her body off, took her to the hospital. So I didn't have a chance to get mother love from her. She was my child. I've been raising children since I was a child.
Right.
I've helped raise my mother. By the time I was 10, my mother was, 24?
Okay.
She was still a young girl.
Right. Right.
With an abusive 34-year-old husband who just beat the hell out of her whenever he just took a notion. Excuse the hell.
I understand. Well, no, that's real because there are a lot of people who deal with that. And because of your faith in Christ and in God, you came out on top.
Yeah, I came out well. I lost a lot coming out. I lost the love of my brothers. I lost the love of my sister. I gained it back over the years. Now that I'm older, 69, 70, they have a new respect for me and my faith. They get angry with me, but, I dismiss them by paying them no attention. But I love them dearly, but I lost them. They would torment me. They would come to my church. If I was preaching, they would get up and interrupt the service. They would disrupt the services.
Disrupt the service.
While I'm up. You don't have time for stories because this is a short-lived interview. But one thing I never did, I never lost my manhood when I left Islam and came to Christ.
Okay.
I didn't take on a punk mentality. So I got up to preach.
A punk mentality.
Punk mentality.
Yes.
Scared of
Say
everybody.
It. Say it. Say it one more time. Preach.
I was up preaching at First Church in Philadelphia, Pastor Wallace.
Okay.
And I kept hearing this laughing in the back, this ha 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 ha. And I looked through the crowd and I spotted my brother. He's dead now, but I spotted him. And and he had a friend, a Muslim friend with him. That's a lie. Jesus is the white man's God. And he was using the old party line. And I said, can I have the choir sing a verse? And I left the pulpit in my robe, went back there where they were, grabbed my brother by his necktie. He wasn't wearing his famous bow tie that day.
Okay.
And I dragged him face first outside. And his Muslim friend ran out after me. And I beat him. I beat him down to the ground until his friend jumped on me. And when my brother saw his friend jumping on me, my brother stopped fighting me and got up and fought him. See, there was a strange love and respect between us, the Ellis brothers. We may fight, but we would, hold that thought, and we'd leave a fight with each other and go and beat a neighborhood down. We didn't care because nobody touched an Ellis.
Right.
And I'm still that way.
That's wonderful.
In many ways.
Right.
I have the Lord Jesus now, but everything in me is not gone.
Right.
And I recognize.
To hear this interview in its entirety and all of our content, our interviews, some of our topics we talk about right here on the Jeff Brown Show, all you have to do is go subscribe to the show today. That's right, we're available on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and we also just launched our brand new YouTube channel. Listen, we appreciate all your love and support. This is the show that makes you laugh and think. So go subscribe today to the Jeff Brown Show.